Hello, my friends from the channel. How are you all doing? It's a pleasure to talk to you about another topic on health and well-being. For those who don't know me yet, I'm Antonio Carlos, a biologist, specialist in clinical analysis, and researcher of nutritional supplements for over 20 years. Here I bring you content and documentaries based on evidence, always focused on improving your health and quality of life. I hope you enjoy the topics we have prepared with great care. And one important detail. Always let me know if you are enjoying it or not, so that I can improve the quality of the content even more. Also, leave your comment. I read and respond to all of them. Now, without further ado, let's get to the video. Today's topic is, mix turmeric with this and say goodbye to knee pain. Do you suffer from knee pain? That annoying pain that always appears when you climb stairs, get up from the sofa, or just try to take a walk in the park. I bet you've heard that turmeric, that golden powder, is a miracle cure, a powerful natural anti-inflammatory. And maybe you've even tried using it. You sprinkled some on your food, made a tea, hoping for a miracle that, let's face it, never came. And the pain? It's still there, ruling your life. If you identified with this, pay close attention. The problem isn't turmeric. The problem is how 99% of people use it. There's a secret. A detail that almost no one knows that prevents the true power of turmeric from being released in your body. In this video, I'm going to tell you the secret of an old recipe that combines turmeric with an ingredient that you certainly have in your kitchen right now. This combination enhances the anti-inflammatory effect in an incredible way. And no, it's not just a small increase. We're talking about an increase that, according to science, can reach 2,000%. Get ready to finally learn the right way to use turmeric and put an end to these pains in a fast, natural, and lasting way. The problem: the prison of chronic pain. Let's be honest. This knee pain isn't just a nuisance. It's a prison. It's waking up, and the first thought being, is it going to hurt today? It's looking at a staircase and thinking it's Mount Everest. It's having to say no to a family outing, to playing with the grandchildren on the floor, to dancing at a party. Knee pain steals your freedom and your joy. It starts slowly. A crack here, a twinge there. You ignore it. It must be tiredness. It's age. But pain isn't just age. Pain is an alarm. It's your body screaming for help. It's a sign that there's a fire burning inside. Inflammation. Think of inflammation as a small fire in your joint. At first, it's small. But if you do nothing, or use the wrong strategies, this fire spreads. It damages the cartilage, the ligaments, and pain becomes your daily companion. It wakes you up in the middle of the night, tires you, frustrates you, and then begins that endless search for relief. Ointments, ice, compresses, a relief that lasts only a short time. With each new promise, a new disappointment. This frustration leaves you exhausted, pessimistic. You start to think you'll have to live with this pain forever. But I'm here to tell you that no, it doesn't have to be like that. The common solution and the big mistake. In the midst of this search, someone tells you about turmeric or ground saffron, nature's powdered gold. You discover that it has been used for millennia in Ayurvedic and Chinese medicine as one of the most potent natural anti-inflammatories that exist. Its power comes from a compound called curcumin. It's curcumin that puts out the fire in your joint. Science proves this in studies on arthritis, osteoarthritis, and joint pain. Your heart fills with hope, a natural solution without the terrible side effects of medication. So you buy the best turmeric you can find. You put it in rice, soup, chicken, 1 week, 2, and nothing. The knee pain seems to laugh at you. Another lie, you think. Totally discouraged. And that's where everyone goes wrong. The truth is that curcumin, on its own, is very poorly absorbed by our bodies. This is what science calls low bioavailability. Imagine that curcumin is the key that frees you from pain, but that key is locked in a safe. When you consume pure turmeric, most of it simply passes straight through your body and goes away, never reaching your bloodstream and, of course, never reaching your inflamed knee. It's like trying to put out a fire with a leaky bucket. The intention is good, but the method is terrible. You weren't wrong to believe in turmeric. You just didn't know the secret to opening the safe. The trap of over-the-counter medicines. When natural remedies don't seem to work, where do we run to? The pharmacy. The doctor with the best intentions prescribes an anti-inflammatory, diclofenac, ibuprofen, nimesulide. These names become part of your routine. At first it seems like magic. The pain disappears. But this relief comes at a very high price. These medicines don't cure the inflammation. They only mask the pain. It's like using noise-canceling headphones to ignore a fire alarm. You don't hear the noise, but the fire continues, silently destroying your house. And the continuous use of these poisons, medicines, brings a frightening list of side effects. Your stomach is the first to complain. Gastritis, ulcers, heartburn. You trade knee pain for stomach pain. Your kidneys, which are your body's filters, become overloaded. And the most serious thing, studies show that chronic use of these medicines increases the risk of heart attack and stroke. You're at a dead end. Endure the pain or risk it with medication? It's a terrible choice, but what if I told you there's a third way? A way to truly extinguish the fire using a natural solution that, prepared correctly, is safe and incredibly effective? The secret revelation. The thing that changes everything. The time has come. The simple ingredient, right there in your cupboard, that will transform turmeric into a super remedy. The thing you need to mix with the turmeric is black pepper. That's right, black pepper. Cheap and common. Pepper? What does that have to do with my knee? You might be thinking. The magic isn't in the pepper, but in a compound within it called piperine. Piperine is the master key that unlocks the curcumin vault. Remember that curcumin is poorly absorbed? This happens because our liver identifies it and eliminates it very quickly. Piperine works in a brilliant way. It tricks the liver. It basically says, hey, liver, hold on a minute. Let this substance pass through because the body needs it. By doing this, piperine allows curcumin to stay in your bloodstream longer and in much higher doses. How much higher? A very important scientific study, published in the journal Planta Medica in 1998, showed that combining curcumin with piperine increases absorption by up to 2,000%. I'll repeat, 2,000%. This completely changes the game. It's the difference between a leaky bucket and a fire hose to put out the fire in your joint. Think of it this way. Black pepper unlocks the power of turmeric. Without it, turmeric is just a yellow spice. With it, turmeric becomes an anti-inflammatory superhero, ready to travel through your body and end the pain. This is the secret that Ayurvedic medicine has known for centuries. And now, you know it too. The tutorial. 2 powerful recipes. Now that you know the secret, let's go to the kitchen. I'm going to teach you 2 easy recipes so you can start feeling the results today. Recipe 1. Golden water, your daily dose of relief. This is the quickest, perfect for starting the day by reducing inflammation in your body. You will need 1 glass of warm water, about 200 milliliters. Warm, not boiling, okay? Half a teaspoon of good quality turmeric powder, a generous pinch of freshly ground black pepper, juice of half a lemon, optional but highly recommended. How to make? It's ridiculously easy. Heat the water. In a glass, put the turmeric, black pepper, and lemon juice. Pour the warm water over it and stir well. A powder will settle at the bottom. That's normal. How to take? Drink it immediately, preferably on an empty stomach in the morning for complete absorption. Drink it all, including the powder at the bottom. That's where the gold is. Besides the flavor, the lemon adds vitamin C, another great antioxidant. Recipe 2. Golden milk. This recipe is a classic. It's a creamy, delicious, and even more potent drink. perfect for late afternoon or before bed. She has an extra trick. Curcumin dissolves better in fat. It's fat-soluble. Adding a good fat to the mixture is like putting oil on a lock so the key works better. You will need 1 cup of your preferred milk. Coconut or almond milk are great because they have good fats, but whole milk also works. 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Half a teaspoon of ginger powder. Another anti-inflammatory that combines perfectly. A pinch of ground black pepper. A pinch of cinnamon powder, optional for flavor. 1 teaspoon of honey to sweeten, optional. How to make? In a small saucepan, place the turmeric, ginger, pepper, and cinnamon. Add about 2 tablespoons of water and stir over low heat to form a paste. This helps to activate everything. Now add the milk and continue stirring over low heat. Do not let it boil, just heat well until it becomes a warm and homogeneous drink. Turn off the heat, pour into a cup and, if desired, add honey. How to take it? Drink it warm. This is not just a remedy, it's a ritual. It comforts, warms, and delivers a powerful dose of anti-inflammatories that will work in your body while you rest. The fat in the milk will ensure that the curcumin reaches where it needs to. Science and ancestral wisdom. You might be thinking, is this just a grandma's recipe? The wonder of it is that it combines the best of both worlds, the wisdom of thousands of years and the confirmation of today's science. In India, where turmeric is part of the daily diet, it is almost always used with pepper and some fat, such as ghee. This is not a coincidence. It is practical knowledge passed down through generations, and modern science is catching up to confirm it. Several studies investigate the effects of curcumin. One important study compared the effect of curcumin with that of ibuprofen in patients with knee osteoarthritis. The conclusion? Curcumin was as effective as medication in relieving pain, with one huge advantage. It caused far fewer stomach problems. While pharmacy medications only silence one alarm, curcumin acts like a conductor, intelligently directing the entire orchestra of inflammation in your body. Thousands of people who have adopted golden milk or golden water report an improvement they haven't found anywhere else. This isn't magic. It's your body finally receiving the right tool to heal itself. Important warnings. Despite being natural, the power of nature must be respected. So pay attention. First, if you have gallbladder problems, such as gallstones, talk to your doctor before increasing your turmeric consumption. It stimulates bile, which can be a problem. Second, turmeric can thin the blood. If you are already taking anticoagulant medication or are going to have surgery, seek professional advice. The combination may increase the risk of bleeding. Pregnant and breastfeeding women should also avoid high doses and use turmeric only as a spice, as a precaution. And most importantly, this video is educational. It does not replace a medical consultation. Knee pain can have several causes, and having a correct diagnosis is the first step. Use this recipe as a powerful tool, but do not abandon your treatments without talking to your doctor. Now, I challenge you. You have the knowledge and the recipes. The next step is yours. Start today. Choose one of the recipes and commit to taking it every day for at least 21 days. To overcome something chronic, we need consistency. And to let me know that you accepted the challenge for your health, comment below. I believe in the power of nature. Seeing your comment will be the sign that this message made a difference. If this video gave you new hope, help me spread this information to more people. It's simple. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, share it. Think of someone you love who lives with pain. Send this video to that person on WhatsApp. You might be giving them the key they need. What we learned today is simple, but revolutionary. Turmeric is an incredible anti-inflammatory, but its power is only truly released with black pepper, which greatly increases its absorption. With easy recipes like golden water and golden milk, you can finally use this spice the right way and let your body heal from the inside out. No more frustration and dependence on harmful medications. Embrace this natural and effective solution. But our work to protect your knees doesn't end here. Fighting inflammation from the inside is the most important step. But to ensure your knees stay strong for the rest of your life, we need to strengthen them from the outside too. That's why, in our next video, I'm going to teach you 3 very simple exercises that you can do at home, without any equipment, to create a protective shield of muscles around your knees. Want to learn how to build pain-proof knees? Then click on the video that's appearing on the screen. See you there.